Hey everyone, welcome to Rolling Faith, and here's my review of the Blackstone 14-inch griddle with a side burner stove on the side. I'm speeding up this unboxing just to for the sake of the length of the video, saving a little bit of time. But my initial takes on the grill is that it's solid, it's hard. You see me banging on it. It's made out of a heavy metal. It has some pretty colors to it, which I kind of like. As you see me taking the plastic off, I'll start kind of like pointing or talking about the overall weight design of it. Again, banging on top of it because it's pretty heavy. The handles are pretty strong. A lot of people have complained about the handles on their adventure grills breaking, but this one's pretty solid. It's almost made out of like a hard PVC type plastic material. It's pretty heavy. It's got some good weight. The latches are solid too. Again, the old adventure grill has like these rubber latches that are no good, but it can be carried like a suitcase, as you see. It's pretty good. There you go. Looks real pretty when you open it up. Instructions. I have no people complain about this little latch here. It looks like there's a little gap here. People complain that there's only one bracket on the covers of these grills. You do have to, it won't close on you. It has like a safety lock. You have to kind of like flip it up a little bit and to get it to close. But it does feel, to me, really flimsy. So something you gotta be gentle with, I guess, in that part. And now you gotta tighten it up. I think that's the normal function of the grill. Well, now that I put my glasses on, that is some type of rivet they got in there, and I don't know if I can even tighten it up, or if it requires an Allen key. So I have to go searching. This was already as tight as it can be. There's a regular Phillips. There's another rivet here, but I don't know. It seems to me. Seems too loose. I don't know. I'll put in some close-up pictures of it. Yeah, that's what the screw looks like on my phone. I zoomed in on it. On the back of the grill, it has this little storage slot where you pull this little canister out. It doesn't come out easy. And you hook it on the back of the grill. It's supposed to catch the grease that comes in here. Oh, that's pretty cool. So once you use this a couple of times, it'll naturally become greasy. And there's a little latch to keep it from falling out when you pack it up. All right, it took me a couple of tries, but I figured out how to open up the grill, take it out. Again, you got to turn this little knob here. This little knob. If I get an angle of it, and you see it's in there. Now push it up. Push it in, push it in and turn, and then that releases a little lock here, this little pin here that's keeping this in place. Once you do that, it just comes right off, and it reveals the regulator for the propane grill. I'll get another shot. So I'm pushing the little knob in, and when you push the knob in, it turns, and that locks in on the inside of the grill here. So that's how it holds it in place. And once it engages or unengages, it will open. So here's a regulator. Some people have complained about that, about having it in there, but I guess you want to carry it around like a suitcase. It's not too bad. So now that I opened up the grill and I took a look at it, so now I'm gonna play with the propane connections. And my goal is to, or my idea is to be able to hook up this grill to either a normal propane tank, right? I gotta get 20 pounders. Using this regulator along with this propane converter hose that I got. I also have a quick connect hose here that I have. So this would be for the regular propane tank that we see like on regular barbecue grills, and then this would be the quick connect if I want to hook up to my van. And I found this this little elbow connection on Amazon, and I'll have so this is pretty much made to fit the other Blackstone grills, I believe. But I kind of took a I guess a gamble, figuring that Blackstone will use the same type of quarter inch fittings in their grills, and their other grills. So this is the 14 inch OTG, and I don't think anyone's has tried to connect this grill, being that it's pretty new, to their RV. And I'll show you my RV now. Here's my Coachman Nova 20C pop top from Coachman. It's on a Ram 3500 ProMaster chassis. And underneath here, I have my low propane tank connection. So that's what I'm going to use, the quick connect, and then I'm going to use those those hoses that I got a 12-foot, and I actually got another 12-foot that I can connect that to, and that'll go under the van, and so I can cook on the other side. All right, so I got the elbow here that I ordered, and it just goes. Put it on. There you go. Fits nice and tight. Alright, so now I got the label removed. Warning label. Should be nice and tight. The propane is on. There you go. Doesn't fit. There you go. Got the quick connect on. I got the propane hose going underneath. Alrighty, I got my propane connected. Got the gas on the other side. Got the gas on inside my van. Now let's see if get this to go. Also put the red arrow or the red marker, I believe, on the ignition. Let's see what happens. I think I heard something. Yep. We have gas. So you gotta use, you turn it to the left, it lowers the flame, but you gotta use a at least a lighter to get this one going. I tried to use the ignition switch before, and it only lights this side. So, but it lights it really fast. So it's not a big. That's not a big deal, unless I'm doing something wrong. But I did click it a bunch of times, and only this side went on. But you can get a low simmer, which is good on this. Turn to the right. I don't know if you can see it. You get a pretty high flame. That's really high. See, the camera catches it going low. So now it's on the lowest. And this going on the lowest now too. And I'm just gonna let it burn for a little bit. So break it in. And I'll be back with some burgers.